My name's Larry, this is Everybody Aquatic, and today we're just going to do a quick tank update. We're going to show you some of the new corals we got and new plants. We got all new additions in some of these tanks over here, and we're going to set up our new Chihiros WRGB 2 Pro because, we're running the Plant 3.0, the little 12-inch back there, but I don't think it's enough. It's just, we're getting a lot of shading back there, so we're going to set up the new big boy, and we're going to see how it goes. So this is our Chihiros WRGB 2 Pro here. And now I had this light set up on a little 20-gallon or 17-gallon rimless, but I feel like it was causing crazy algae problems even with CO2. It was just way too overpowered for that tank. And now I kind of did the opposite with this tank. This is a little Plant 3.0, the Fluval Plant 3.0, but it's the 12-inch. So it's like, it's not enough. The plants are doing okay, but we're seeing a lot of shading in the back. Our plants, even our Anubias in the front, seems like it's not doing amazing. We got a fern here that's literally just turning black. So we're definitely not getting enough light in this tank. But I did add a bunch of new plants. We got a bunch of jungle val there. We got our hedge. They call that water hedge, which apparently is a alternanthera, but it looks more like a hygrophila to me. I don't really know, but nice new stem plant that should straighten itself out. Looks a little meh right now, but once it roots, it'll straighten itself back out. Our algae problem is still, it's still there, but it's definitely a lot better than it was, Looks like our toadstool is getting ready to shed or something. We still got our algae up here. We're going to do a water change, get rid of some of that. But overall, this leather is kind of doing something weird. He's kind of like puffed up for some reason. But leathers just do weird things. As long as they're alive and opening up, I think it's fine. Our anemone that was over there, our rock flower, did end up dying. So I don't know why. I don't know what happened with that. It just detached itself from its rocks and then started rolling around. I tried to save it and it died. So, it's also, our pump there died. Our pump broke. I cleaned it, still didn't work. So I ordered a new one. We're going to put that back in today once that shows up. But overall, this tank is pretty stable. We still got our clown over here, but what I actually want to show is our new, it's actually over there in the dark, our new addition over here. So this is our white Telesto Gorgonian. This is a non-photosynthetic coral, so it requires feeding constantly, which means if I'm keeping it in a little jar like this and I'm constantly feeding the little polyps, my nitrates are going to go insane. So long term, this solution is not good, which is why we have a new tank coming that I'm going to plumb into our reef tank. I'm going to have it like up here, plumb directly into the reef tank with a pump feeding it that then flows back into the tank, which will give it an overall water volume of closer to 30 gallons. This is a 20-gallon. The other tank is a 10-gallon. It'll be up there, and they'll be linked together, which will help with our nutrient issues. Right now it's okay, but long term, this type of coral is going to die if I don't get it some cleaner water. So we're going to do that. This tank's doing well as well. We got our pothos just doing its thing, just growing with its roots in the water. And I added a new plant, this pink thing, which I don't even know what it is. I added this in because it's actually from up there. It's that plant up there that I always forget to water, and part of it started dying, so I took part of it off and I dipped it in here, and I don't know if you can tell, there's its stem right there, but it looks like it's starting to, roots are starting to bud out of it, and it's been in there for about a week, and the thing's still alive. It's still nice and pink and not drying out. So that thing's coming up. We got our mangroves. They're still doing good with the light on the back. Now, for the state of the business, we got a couple updates. We got some new clients. We got one with a 500-gallon saltwater tank who heard about us through word of mouth from one of our other clients. So if you have a business, word of mouth is so huge. Like this would be the second or third client that I've gotten just from word of mouth. So do a good job, get a good reputation. We got another lady who found us on Google Business. So she found our listing. She gave me a call. We're gonna hopefully go visit her next Saturday and visit her tanks. You'll probably see those on here at some point. Now, let's talk about our Chihiros light. So this thing, at full power, this thing puts out like 87 watts of power. Like, this thing is super powerful. So, you know what? Why don't we just set that light up right now? There we go. Okay. That is way brighter. Look at all the greens popping so much more. We're gonna have to tune this light a little more, and we're gonna clean up a lot of this. That is a lot better. Obviously, we're gonna tune it more. We're gonna do a whole video about how to tune this light properly, because the settings can be a little finicky. Just look at the greens. Everything looks, you can actually see the CO2 coming out now. Oh yeah, this is the move. Even look at his colors. It's like, he has like an iridescence to him now. So we got our new light set up. We got our new clients waiting for us to go see them. We got our new non-photosynthetic coral with his new tank coming next week, so stay tuned for that video. And give us a like and a subscribe if you like this video, and we will see you in the next one.